The Senate earlier rejected President Buhari's proposed amendment of the Electoral Act 2022. The bill to amend the Electoral Act, which was sent to the National Assembly by the President, scaled through first reading at the Senate. But majority of senators opposed the consideration of the amendment to the bill at Wednesday's plenary when the Senate leader Abdullahi Yahaya moved a motion for the bill to be considered a second time. Tejeswa Adeoye reports.
The first bill to be considered by the Senate Parliament for second reading is a bill to amend Nigeria's new Electoral Act. The bill had earlier stirred controversy at its first reading when Senator Ike Ekweremadu drew the attention of his colleagues to a High Court judgment on the matter. But his observation was immediately dismissed by the President of the Senate, who argued that the judiciary had no constitutional right to tell the National Assembly how to conduct its affairs. This development caused silent whispers among lawmakers. But at Wednesday's plenary, senators were ready to stand against this bill and shoot it down. The senators were not comfortable with the decision to go against the court judgment and did not hesitate to express their reservations.
All over the world, there are certain rules which we don't need to be told about. Yes. And one of those rules is the fact that you cannot be a referee and a player in the same field.
I'm of the opinion, Mr. President, the right thing to do is to allow the appeal to go so that the court order can be set aside.
Mr. President, one of the hallmarks of democracy is justice, fairness, and equity. It's a settled matter in law that you cannot be a judge over your own case.
The Senate President and other presiding officers tried to convince their colleagues to back the bill and grant Mr. President's request, but their mission was dead on arrival.
Members of the National Assembly are at liberty to review the request, see if the arguments by the executive arm of government are convincing enough.
No political party shall seek to disqualify anybody by importing into the process a provision for qualification or disqualification not otherwise provided for in the Constitution.
The matter was then put to a voice vote and the decision was resounding.
Those in favor that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. Those against, say nay.
President Muhammadu Buhari had in a letter sent to the National Assembly requested that it amend Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act to permit public appointees contest for elective positions without having to forgo their appointment. Tejeswa Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.